Great uncle will look after baby whose mother died in the wreckage of their home, as teenager pulled alive from house in Turkey, days after quake. A Syrian baby girl whose mother died after giving birth to her under the rubble of their home during this week's earthquake now has a name, Aya, Arabic for a sign from God. With her parents and all her siblings killed, her great-uncle, Salah al-Badran, will take her in once she is released from the hospital. However, his own house in the northwest Syrian town of Genderis was destroyed, too. He and his family managed to escape the one-story building, but now he and his household of 11 people are living in a tent, he told the Associated Press. After the earthquake, there's no one able to live in his house or building. Only 10% of the buildings here are safe to live in and the rest are unlivable, he said, communicating via voice messages. Rescue workers in Genderis discovered Aya on Monday afternoon, more than 10 hours after the quake hit, as they were digging through the wreckage of the 5-story apartment building where her parents lived. Buried under the concrete, the baby still was connected by umbilical cord to her mother, Afra Abu Adiya, who was dead along with her husband and 4 other children. The baby was rushed to a hospital in the nearby town of Afrin. Abu Hadiya probably gave birth to the girl and then died a few hours before they were discovered, said Dr. Hani Maruf at Chihan Hospital in Afrin. We named her Aya, so we could stop calling her a newborn baby, said Maruf. Her condition is improving by the day and there was no damage to her spine, as initially feared, he said. Aya is one of untold numbers of orphans left by Monday's 7.8 magnitude quake, which killed more than 21,000 people in northern Syria and southeastern Turkey. The pre-dawn quake brought apartment buildings and their thousands down as residents were roused from sleep. But despite days passing since tens of thousands of people, or more, were trapped in rubble, rescues are still being made. In Turkey, over 80 hours after the quake hit, 16-year-old Melda Adtaz was pulled out alive, leaving her overjoyed father in tears and the grieving nation cheering a rare piece of good news after Monday's 7.8 magnitude tremor.